It was on the screen earlier when you put them on. So
I know it
saw
was.
it.
I know it was. That's why I took it off.
Well, I recorded it before you took it off. He's almost dead.
So what are you doing, Goalieguy?
I think I'm just gonna kind of hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay. You're going to do a 3d6 plus your strength bonus.
Alright, plus strength. That's 3.
You can also cast. I mean, you can. There's no attacks of opportunity in this game where if you cast, you're going to provoke an attack of opportunity. It's not like 4th edition or Pathfinder or anything.
I don't even know what that is, so I think I'll just hit him.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I think I might try Arcane Lance again because
That's what I would do. Yeah, that's
You
your
don't know
biggest
what an
bonus.
attack of opportunity is?
I do not.
You should. Dave should play the opportunity thing, and you should watch the stream.
Gim, thanks for the
Alright,
follow
so
again.
1d6 plus 4. Do I need to check if I hit him?
Yeah, you need to do a 3d6 plus 4. Michelle Genmard, thank you very much for the follow as well. Michelle, welcome to the community. And
Flesh
Gim,
roll.
welcome back to the community.
Yeah, I forgot that part.
The 14 is a hit.
Okay, so now I do damage.
Yep, you do your Arcane Lance damage. A one-button mouse. Man. He's on an apple, guys. So it's all right, no problem. Take your time. So what time does everybody got to leave tonight?
11 Central.
Okay,
I gotta
so
leave
that's
about
12.
1 a.m. your time.
Okay, so it looks
I'll
like
just try
we'll.
to stay for the whole thing.
All right, well, we'll probably call it in about another hour and 15 minutes because somebody's going to have to go then. And then tomorrow night, are you guys all available again?
I should be.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Tomorrow?
Depends what time.
No.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that about midnight. So, but we'll just go ahead and we'll just keep playing for about another hour and 15 minutes. So, yeah, you went ahead and hit him. You hit him for 10 damage, and the shriek dissipates.
Nice.
Yes. Could you put an X on the big burly guy up there?
There you go. So, Goalieguy, good kill. You got first blood.
you.
Hazel, you're up now. You just seen Goalieguy just blast him with another arcane lance straight to the face.
Face whoops.
360.
And Hazel, you're up to make a movement as your minor. You can cast. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna look at something real fast.
Oh, okay.
I want to check this spell out.
There you go. There's a red mark for him. Poor
God,
Frosty.
I was gonna get there.
I loved his
I was
handlebar
so
mustache.
close.
I need to take that token. I need to crop that mustache out, and I need to put it on all the other tokens, like every token that I own. So every token that I have is going to have the handlebar mustache. I think that would be awesome.
Yes. Even the women.
Even the women, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, especially the women.
Even the barrel.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay, sounds good. And you can actually get a clear shot of the shriek up there. You can actually
I'll
see him
cast
moving there. Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Arcane Lance.
Go for it. You guys got other spells too. You guys got other spells as well, right?
Yeah, but there's other people near him and everything, so I don't want to, hurt him.
That's the whole fun part.
So I got 17 to hit and 10 damage.
Use
Take that.
Ring of Fire.
Nice. Very nice hit.
Oh, I got a 6 on that damage. Yeah.
All right. So you hit your arcane lance bolt just blasts him right in the stomach area, the lower pelvis area, and just basically crushed him pretty good. He shrieks a little bit, screams, looks right at you, glances at you, and Kodojo's up now.
When he looks at me, I give him a wink.
You wink at him. Hey, good looking.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and attack again.
All right. So you're using that powerhouse maul, man. If you used a two-handed battle axe, that'd be 3d6. Could you imagine doing that with a mighty blow? 5d6 plus strength? God.
Oh my, that's a lot of damage.
It is. I don't like that 3d6, but...
That's like 30 damage plus your strength and any other bonuses right there.
Yep. Well, you swing your maul, and the shriek gets out of the way, and your maul smashes into the rock, poof, and some rubble flies up, a little bit of dust kicks up. You almost hit him, though. Now we got the shriek. The shriek is going to, let's see, I'm going to do a little bit of randomness. I do some random stuff. I've been known to do that from time to time. And he's actually going to turn and attack AmenIsis.
You don't say.
Yeah, he's definitely going to
I
turn.
knew it.
He's definitely going to turn.
It was because I stuck that sheet of paper on his back says fork, right?
That was it. He had seen that you tried to backstab him, so he's going to actually attack you. He doesn't like that. He didn't like anybody on his back door. So 18 versus defense, which I see your defense is 15, which is really good. So he's going to roll damage, and I had no stunt points, so you're safe in that aspect. And the damage you take is a whopping 6 damage that you get slashed for.
Do I get an attack of opportunity since he turned around?
You do not.
No attacks of opportunity in Dragon Age.
There's none, no.
Okay.
But I do have a system, however, that you still wouldn't get one according to mine. The only way that somebody's going to get an attack of opportunity in Dragon Age is my house rule number 1, is if they move away. So if you were to move away from him, he would get an attack of opportunity. But seeing that he did nothing but turn around,
I would attack Kodojo.
yeah, he just turned around. He stayed within the same distance from you, so you don't get an attack of opportunity. That's how I do that. It just prevents people from jetting around the map. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So there you go. 6 damage to you, and the shriek is in pretty bad shape. And now Stealing, you're up now.
Is there a hill directly in between me and the shriek?
There is, yes. You can see Kodojo, but you can't quite see the shriek.
So I think I'm going to pull out my my short sword. And can I charge over this hill and attack
Sure can.
the shriek?
Absolutely.
Cool. So I'm going to charge over the hill and attack the
Okay,
shriek.
now how do you want to charge over the hill? Do you just want to use your movement and just like kind of hastily run up it, or do you want to do something like super fancy, like a double Linden backflip on top and then roll down?
I'm
and,
not
and
trying
get
none
the
of
attack?
that shit again. I'm just
damn
running
it.
carefully over. You remember what happened last time?
I remember. That's why I was asking you.
I can see him slipping on some rocks and face planting straight into a boulder and just knocking out all his front teeth.
You know what? That actually sounds fun. I'm going to try the fancy shit again.
Oh, there you go. That's my boy, Martin. Attaboy. So give me a dexterity acrobatics check.
3d6 plus dex.
Yep, that's it. And if you have acrobatics, add 2 more in there. But I don't think you do, so...
I do have acrobatics.
Add 2 more, so dex plus 2. Wow. You got a good chance. So I got a target number in mind. Target number is a 12 for the stream. Target number is 12.
15.
Yeah, man. You get up to the base of the boulder. You turn around in one swift motion, do a backflip on top, and you tumble down, and you land directly behind the shriek. Great roll.
Yes. I also charge, so that gives me extra.
Yep, plus
damage.
1. So now you need to roll to hit, because that was just the acrobatics to get up there and get down fancy.
Is that strength?
3d6 plus strength, plus if you have, short sword, focus, or whatever, and your strength. So 3d6 plus strength plus focuses. And also, the higher level you get for talents, they can also give you bonuses down the line as well. So, oh yeah, you definitely hit, and you get look at that, you get 2 stunt points.
Yes.
So you need to open up the combat stunt handout, and you can see what kind of stunt points you want to do.
So
These
I'm
are the stunt
motioning in
points,
front
guys.
of this shriek. I'm kind of motioning back behind, like, look over there, your shoes untied.
So you can do 2 skirmish points, or you can do a knock prone, or a defensive stance, or a disarm, or actually mighty blow. You just do an extra 1d6 damage. That's
Mighty
pretty cool.
blow.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, dude. Mighty blow.
So go ahead and roll your damage and add an additional 1d6 for Mighty Blow, and that's your 2 points. A Fosbury flip over the hill? What is that word? Word up, hey! Word up, hey! Word up, hey! What was that rap song back in the day? Man, I was a young buck growing
15.
up. Oh man,
Dang.
nice hit. Yeah, this thing. When you do your flip, you notice this, Kodojo. You notice him like kind of land, kind of just fly from the heavens, man. He just lands, does a tumble, and lodges his sword straight through his back. And AmenIsis, you can see the front of the sword just bursting through the chest cavity of the Shriek, and then the Shriek falls, and he's just holding a sword with like a blackish type of, just a tar-looking blood dripping off of the sword. It is dead.
I reached
Oh,
out and
that
I
was
kind
the
of touched
best.
I kind of touched the tip of the sword coming through him. I was like, dude, that's pretty sharp. That must look like it hurt.
I look over at the rogue and say, "That was a lucky shot."
I like to do.
Someone's echoing a little bit.
I like to do cheesy descriptions, so hope you guys don't mind that. All right, so you got 2 dead Shrieks.
Is there any
Are there
loot on
anything?
them that
Thanks,
I can just
BP.
reach down and loot?
And what's up, Pen? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Stabbed it through the heart.
Is there like a bounty on streets? Like, can we
I mean,
take to town and show
The
hey,
chest
look at these
just
streets. Do we get
burst
our
open. All right, so you guys heard the grunts up on the hills. You've got, Frostig came out. You took care of the Shrieks that actually killed him. So now, hey, look, you don't have to pay a tax. So what are you guys gonna do?
Damn right we don't have to pay a tax. I'm gonna loot.
check the
I'm gonna
box.
loot the guy that tried to tax us.
I know
Yeah.
he's got money on him.
I'm gonna loot him and take his ass.
Fuck the Shrieks. Let's just go right to the frickin' tax holder.
Dude, I'm gonna strip his clothes off and leave his naked body in the middle of the road.
I'm gonna pile them all up together so it looks like they were mating.
John orgy.
So all right. So how are you guys gonna
All right, then
search?
I'm gonna pee
I
on
guess you're
all
going
of them.
to.
What's that?
So you're going to search Frosthold. What else are you going to do? I mean, is that just the only thing you're going to do? Is
Well, I want to
Just-
search
I'm
the Shrieks as well and
I'm
pick up
gonna
any
take a-
arrows I may have shot and maybe pee on them a little bit.
oh god, you
getting-
guys are
Don't
horrible.
forget
Just a little
there's
bit.
supposedly 12 other archers up in the mountains, so we need to check
Yeah,
those out.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
after I-
shout for them to come out and face me.
I'm gonna go ahead
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
shout.
go on my
I'm
own.
gonna shout, face him, face him.
Well, if nothing happened, so you guys just only had to fight the Shriek. So as you guys, actually, everybody give me let's do a little practice on a roll. So everybody give me a perception search or perception seeing or anything like that. If you have any kind of perception bonus like that, but everybody go ahead and give me a perception check, please. And I have a target number of 10 as well. So AmenIsis
Is it
rolled.
+2 if we have seeing?
It is. It's an additional +2 on top of your perception.
I got 18.
Oh,
Wow.
what about searching?
Searching's fine too. Searching, seeing, anything like that.
I got stump points too.
Yeah, there's no stunts in this. So.
I think
Yeah.
stunts are only for when you're attacking.
Well, actually, there's an exploration stunt chart, and there's also a roleplay stunt chart as well. Those are in the second box set, but this is something we're using from the first box set. So, we're not going to use those, but there are stunts. So, all right.
Are
So
there loose pebbles on the ground?
actually, there's tons of pebbles everywhere. And everybody has done good on their rolls. So as you guys look around, you find there are 6 dead Avars, 3 on each side of the road. So to the east, there are 3 dead Avars behind the rocks. And to the west as well, behind the rocks and a tree, there's 3 more dead Avars. So there's
Let's
a total
get
of
looting.
6. Alright, so you guys take the time, you loot everything, and you find 6 bows, 80 arrows, 6 spears, the battle axe off of Frosthold there, and 50 silver pieces between them.
I'll go ahead and take some of those arrows, maybe an extra bow.
We all get 10 silver.
Yeah, you guys all get 10
we
silver?
take 10 silver, so.
Are the boats any better than the one that we have?
They're the same thing.
I'm gonna take an extra one just in case mine
What
breaks.
about the battle axe?
Yeah, so you guys will. That's just a normal battle axe as well. So if you do use the battle axe, make sure you do damage at 3d6 instead of 2d6.
Ooh, I'm
And
sad.
also, make sure if you're going to do that, Kodojo, make sure you don't add in any kind of sword bonuses. But if you have axe bonus, that would be good as well.
Okay.
So, alright, you guys get everything looted up. You take whatever you do with the corpses. I have no clue if you guys are going to just leave them there, but there were nothing on the shrieks, or they were just, they had a previous life, but they've been tainted by the dark, from the blight. So they were humans at one time.
Now
So
they're wet from my
You just weren't able to tell what they were.
I'd say we take all the bodies and me and Goalie here set them on fire.
That sounds fun.
No, just line them up and make a big speed bump.
We have that primal magic that we can use.
Yeah, we can use primal magic. We can just use our.
Okay, I do want
Yes, it
to.
is in
I
combat.
do want
It is
to
in
reach
combat.
down, and I want to get. I want to look around for a handful, say, 8 really nice, smooth stones to
Yeah,
pick
you
up.
find them. You find them. Takes you a couple minutes, but you
You
find
never
them.
know when you're going to need to throw something at
I
somebody.
remind the party.
You're
we're
fine,
on the
Gim.
time schedule.
We'll get you set up, man.
Oh, that
I'm
is
gonna hop
good.
back on my horse and ride away as fast as I can.
Go,
All right.
Go now. We got everything we need. We looted out everybody's. Let's head out.
Alright, so you guys get back onto the horses, and you make your way to the north, towards Greenthorn. I'm going to put you guys back on the map of Ferelden real quick, and I'm going to get rid of this turn tracker. I should have done that a minute ago, but I didn't.
And make sure you share some of those arrows with me.
So there you go. So you travel for the entire second day. The second night comes, you set up another camp, you have dinner, you sharpen your blades, whatnot.
I admired my new axe.
Yeah, man, you're taking a whetstone and getting the kinks out of the blade. Sparks are flying off. You're just kind of smiling and see a reflection in the blade, and so everything goes good. There's no encounters at night. The next morning, you appear mid-morning. You get to the wooded area, which this is after the second day. You get to about right here at the end of the second day. So you weren't actually able to
Are we
make
going
it
to Greenthorn?
all the way. Yeah,
We pass it.
but but that's the only way that you guys could have actually gotten into the valley. So because of the travel was just too much for the horses. So you have to leave the horses behind, and you start traveling south in a southerly direction. You travel almost to midday, and as you're coming down this hill, you notice that on the horizon you can actually see that there's a little bit of smoldering smoke coming from the small village. You see the villages below, and you also see that there are crows flying around over the town, or birds, but they appear to be crows because they are a dark color. You can also
I'm gonna
see
turn around and walk away, saying, "This ain't my problem."
as you
And I yick him back. Yes, it is. Get back here.
are you on back to Farmville? Sorry, I just had to say that. That was a jab to my Friday game. So, as you go down to the hill, as you get out of the woods, you come up and you see actually nothing's going on in the village either. It seems really quiet. And the smoke that you did see was just maybe there's corpses, there's horses, and it's just in really bad shape. You find 4 dead humans and 5 dead horses that are in a stable. You can see that the humans were clearly warriors of some sort, and they went down swinging. They are wearing mail, although no weapons are in evidence. And now I'm going to put you on to a new map, guys.
Hey, mages, go pick up some of that mail. Get some better armor.
We're
Can we
seriously
Mage, mages can't wear armor.
Oh, look at that. That's
They'll
the old
figure it
group. Look at that. I got the wrong frickin'
Oh, hello
group
there.
up there. Yeah, it's you guys run into my Friday game.
I am definitely
Nice.
having to talk with our employer.
We talked
when
to
we
them,
get back.
exchanged some words, some items, and then we get back to our own business.
Nice. Well, I'm going to take your guys' tokens. Let's see. I'm going to highlight you guys.
So is this like an exact look at the town, or is there something else there
Well,
that we can't see on this map?
This is, yeah, I'm fixing to tell you as soon as I put you guys down here. You guys are a little large here. Let me shrink you guys back down just a hair.
No,
Attack
leave
on
us
Titan.
big. We shall smash little
Giants! Alright, so yes, you guys are coming into the town. You've seen crows off into the distance as you're coming down the hill. You come into the clearing. You can see that there is no life. There is a little bit of smoke coming out of this building here, but nothing else. That you've actually kind of wondered about a little bit. You notice that the horses are in the stable, which is a stable area. They're all dead, and you also notice
There's a
that
cart!
there's four dead people as well. Yeah,
There's 2 carts.
there's a cart. You could do it like
Cart.
my other
Oh,
group.
hell yeah, I'm taking a cart.
And as you're
Dude, I'm so riding on that cart.
as you approach the town, you can actually see that there is a tower off to the south on top of a large hill. Nope, not there. Right here. You guys got to come down a little bit more.
Yep,
But yeah,
I see
that's
it.
just
Wait,
like a
what's
little
there?
shack. It's a very large tower, and then there's windows at the very top of the tower that are closed.
Okay.
Okay, so it's with us now.
Yep, that's the tower down there to the south.
I'm
Is it to
gonna,
us to move around now?
Yeah, you guys, yeah, I've been waiting for you guys to move around.
can one of the mages? I'm gonna ask one of the mages to do a check with the bodies and see how they were killed, either like sword or claw to death, or some type of
I'm also-
facial.
We slept, right? We can get our health back?
Yeah, you guys can get your health back, yeah. But yeah, everyone
I will.
has. You guys are back up to full mana. You guys didn't use any mana anyway.
Gonna-
You guys are
See ya.
using.
Oh,
You gotta go?
Yes, please.
Charging.
Somebody's got to head out.
Oh, sorry, I was pushing my push to talk key.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm good.
All right, Stealing. So yeah, as you guys are exploring around town, there's no life at all, just a little bit. And as Kodojo, as you get closer to this building, you notice that there's a sign hanging off of the top of the door, and it's a boot. It's the sign of the Queen's boot.
Okay.
Is it a
Yellow.
stiletto?
And
Before
the
we go in, let's loot all the corpses.
I shout
How did
back.
we know that you were going to say that?
I'm gonna do a perception check for see if there's any enemies still lurking.
sounds good. Everybody can give me a perception check, please. And if you have searching, seeing, smelling, anything like that, go ahead and add that bonus in as well, please. No, I am not Crumpert, I promise. Crumpert is he's a
I got a
Norseman.
14.
Crumpert is a Norseman. God, he's a god, man. He's like a bass player in a band. I love it. Actually, everybody had a great roll. The target number was 10, so the target number is basically, it's like a saving throw number. I mean, it's basically the same thing. TN is in D&D or D&D Next, 4th edition, Pathfinder, and you guys all actually passed it. It was a low 10, but you notice that you've actually kind of scoured around the edge of the wood lines as well, so you see no kind of intruders. But what you do notice is that especially the decomposition of the corpses, you can tell that these have been laying around for several days now. And also, you can also tell that on the armbands of all of the fallen soldiers within the town, they all have a griffin engraved on their saddlebags on the horses, and sort of like a symbol on their cloaks. And you all notice this as the symbol of the Grey Wardens. So you have 5 dead Grey Wardens.
I go inside the
So-
queen's booty.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, and you guys
wait.
are actually distraught over this as well, because these are actually dead Grey Wardens.
I don't care.
Before we go in, let's see what's in there, because there's a fire. The body's been here
No, he
for
doesn't
all day.
care.
The
Let's
fire's
bring
going on
Tiamat
right now.
out. He'll care
That-
then.
Probably. So someone's in there. And
Tiamat!
it may be someone trying to kill us.
Alright, one at
We
a
did do
time.
perception for enemies, right?
Yeah, you
So we
found
didn't
nothing.
look in the house.
You
So does
were...
that count for in the house?
Yeah, you were... Well, not yet. Hold on. You were going around the edge of the woods, and you saw nothing. You checked, SteelinMartin up where you're at. You looked in the windows. AmenIsis, you looked in the stables there, and the horses at the other stables over there. You checked everything. The hut, there was nothing. Now, Kodojo, as you walk up to the boot, you know that is the supposed rendezvous point for Ulrich Lapointe. What are you doing?
I'm gonna see if the door's unlocked. Check to see if it's
The
unlocked.
door seems to be cracked just slightly, but you do notice that the Queen's Boot looks like a typical Ferelden Inn with a bar, kitchen, and you kind of poke around a little bit. You kind of walk around the outer perimeter, and you look in, and it looks like just like your your normal bed and breakfast or tavern type of establishment.
AmenIsis is kind of disappointed.
And there's windows and all around. There's a door in the back. It turned up to be locked, and you're back at the front of the Queen's Boot.
Okay, I tell everyone I'm gonna check inside and have my battle axe ready.
You might want to announce your presence before you go in.
Yeah,
Okay.
or maybe Audric in there. He may have a crossbow aiming at the door.
So I slightly open the door by a crack and shout, "Is anyone in there?"
Okay, I'm going to... One second, I'm going to move you guys real quick. I'm going to highlight you.
Whoa! I wasn't part of going in there.
Well,
Or
You
now.
are now.
You are now.
no, I'll just... That's alright. I was going to just do this all at once, too. I'll move you over, actually, Kodojo, and everyone else can stay here.
If he's gonna die, it's just gonna be just him.
So,
drag me into
Kodojo,
this.
Kodojo, can you see this map now?
Never split the party.
Yeah, but I think there's...
Before he does, I'm gonna
other tokens
ask him a
appearance.
quick question. Hey, dude, can I have your Xbox?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can see the map.
Alright.
I
I
can see
just-
like...
Yeah, I just gotta do something real quick.
I'm wondering if he gets in there and starts looting, if he's gonna tell anybody.
So this is what Kodojo
He
sees.
seems to be a good guy of the group. He'll let us know if it's safe to come in, or else he might find it not safe when we get in there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oops.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, I put the wrong thing, so...
Oh, it's okay.
Alright, Kodojo. As you go inside, you can see that, as you're a little mini-me, you can see that the Queen's Boot, as soon as you open the door and you start to walk in, you can smell just a smell of death. And and your first impression of this place is it's actually a really nice inn. I mean, there are all kinds of wall trophies all over the place. It looks like all the tables are undisturbed.
And somewhere.
Except for that one.
And then all of a sudden, over towards the center of the establishment, you notice that there is a female there. And as soon as you look at her and directly look at her, you can see her fighting a devouring corpse, which you've encountered in your experiences of being a Grey Warden. And she takes this massive cleaver that she has, and she just buries it directly into the skull of the devouring corpse. And everyone else, they see you walk in, and then that's it. You guys outside the town don't hear anything or nothing like that. But that's what you see, Kodojo. And then she looks at you and she says, "Are you alive? Are you alive? Are you dead?"
And I put up my hands and says, "Yes, I'm alive. I'm with the Grey Warden."
"How do I know you're alive?" And she raises her axe and kind of starts going in a defensive posture.
I take out my
Say-
dagger and cut my hand and show her that I'm bleeding.
Roll your fucked roll, or you're gonna die for bleeding out because you hit a vein. So no, I'm just kidding.
Well, you might
I'm
have
just
luck
kidding.
for us to come in and kill you.
He
She
turns
says-
zombie.
Speak to me and show me that you're alive. And you cut yourself and you drip a little bit of blood, and she lowers her cleaver.